Weeks went by and still Wanda did not answer. She might have received the letter because the letter had not come back to them, because it happens when the letter is not received, it comes back to the sender's address. So they had not received the letter back, as well as they had not received any letter from Wanda. So they assumed that she was still hurt and angry. And like this, weeks went by and still Wanda did not answer. The time passed. Peggy had begun to forget the whole business. They were also little girls, so slowly and steadily they started forgetting the incident. Peggy also, forgetting the whole episode. And Maddie put herself to sleep at night making speeches about Wanda. Maddie was deeply affected, so she was still making speeches about Wanda before sleeping, defending her from great crowds of girls who were trying to tease her with. She used to imagine that she was surrounded by girls and they were teasing Wanda, how many dresses have you got? And before Wanda could press her lips together in a tight line, that same situation she used to imagine again and again. And she remembered the face of Wanda when she used to make her lips together in a tight line. She used to press her lips together in a tight line when she was ridiculed by the other children, when she was teased by other girls. The way she did before answering, Maddie would cry out. Maddie had always wanted to take a stand, but she could never gather any courage to do so, because she thought that then they would turn towards her and make fun of her, like the way they were making fun of Wanda, because her condition was almost like Wanda. And moreover, she didn't want to lose Peggy's friendship. So she had remained quiet, and that was what pinching her. But in her imagination, she used to do things which she could never do in real life. She should have done that, she assumed. So Maddie could cry out, "Stop," then everybody would feel ashamed the way she used to feel. Now it was Christmas time and there was snow on the ground. It was snowing. It was Christmas season. Christmas bells and a small tree decorated the classroom. On the last day of school before the holidays, they were going to have holidays for Christmas. The teacher showed the class a letter she had received that morning. One letter had come, and she showed it to the class that morning, on the last day. You remember Wanda Petronsky, the gifted little artist who won the drawing contest? Well, she has written me, and I'm glad to know where she lives, because now I can send her medal. I want to read her letter to you. The teacher had received a letter from Wanda Petronsky, and that was the last day of their school, and she called the class and she told them that she had received a letter from Wanda, and she remembered her as the gifted little artist who was a born artist according to her, who had won the drawing contest. She tried to remind the children. Well, she has written me, and I am glad to know where she lives, because she had given her address. She had told her where she had started living, because now I can send her medal. So she was happy to know the address because she wanted to send her the medal of the contest she had won. I want to read her letter to you. The class sat up with a sudden interest and listened intently. The whole class, they developed a sudden interest. They wanted to listen to the letter, listen to what Wanda wanted to say. Dear Miss Mason, she had addressed the letter to her teacher. How are you? And room 13. Room 13 was their class. Please tell the girls they can keep those 100 dresses. because in my new house I have 100 new ones. She was so talented that she had made 100 new dresses, all lined up in my closet. That was how she was ridiculed. She was asked questions and she used to answer them. That I have 100 dresses all lined up in the closet. And this time again in the letter she wrote, because in my new house I have 100 new ones all lined up in my closet. I would like that girl Peggy to have the drawing of the green dress and the red trimming with some decorative items on the dress, and her friend Maddie to have the blue one. For Christmas I miss that school, and my new teacher does not equalize with you. She told the children through a letter that she missed the old school. She missed the teacher also. Merry Christmas to you and everybody. And in the letter she mentioned Peggy and Maddie, and she gifted her two dresses to Peggy and Maddie each. Yours truly, Wanda Petronsky.